if you're a public equities investor, watching Bloomberg, here are some things you can think about what an average investor might want exposure to outside of public equities. I always like to start with the fact that war costs the world $19 trillion, which equals roughly 14% of global GDP. So there is a lot of economic cost to war and therefore a lot of economic value to peace. This is not a small thing, it's a big thing. There are a lot of venture capital funds investing in defense tech. Palantir is a terrific example of that, and that was a venture-backed company that's done incredibly well for lots of different investors. So there's a lot that's been done in venture capital to capitalize on the increase in conflict. What is not out there is the flip side of that coin. Venture capital to prevent conflict in the first place, venture capital to profit from peace. And so that's what's unique. So in some ways, defense tech validated the tremendous need for the application of technology to the problem of war and peace, but it's focused on the war part. We're saying, let's take the other side of that. Let's focus on the peace part of it and try to grow a similarly robust, vibrant, and scalable ecosystem around peace tech as a complement to defense tech. There are defense tech funds. There's NATO, there are lots of defense tech funds out there, and they're doing really, really well. But we think there's a whole new category in the ecosystem to be built that is not, that has the Hippocratic guardrails of first do no harm. Don't do something that will lead to the death of another human being. Focus only on the things that can prevent the deaths or injury of other human beings. And then our goal is to try to build a peace tech ecosystem that is equivalent to the existing ecosystem in defense tech, or even something like climate tech, where today it's very small, but in 10 years it could be billions, and in 20 years it could be tens of billions. And in that way, give investors as many options in peace tech as they currently have in defense tech. That's the goal.